And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year. And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year. And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year. And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year. And when we win,
Justin Bieber. We didn't even know about it. I didn't know about it. There he is. Great haircut. Canadian boy from Stratford.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
His name is Robert Paulson.
His name is Robert Paulson.
His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson.
Good day. I'm Bob McKenzie. This is my brother Doug. How's it going, eh? Welcome to the stream, eh? Good day, eh? Streams are great for keeping the beer cold, eh? No, like those folks that play video games on the internet, eh? Not water, you hoser.
Trust me, whatever you're
What?
doing, it's working.
Take off,
We're
like
gonna
on
be
the computer,
supervisors of the
hosehead.
year.
Oh yeah, I love the interweb. My favorite streamer is Shakal Star. He is live from Canada, eh? Yeah, his stream is a beauty, eh? Hey, like, best the back bacon, eh? He's starting.
Look, Dad, we have to stay strong. If you don't stand with your
Good
fellow Canadians,
day.
then you are
Welcome.
right.
Thank you
Don't
for
come near
joining me
buddy.
today.
I'm not your buddy,
I
friend.
hope your day is
He's not
well.
your friend,
You
guy.
know,
I'm not
well,
your guy, buddy.
like that thing Timmy
He's
fell
not your
in.
buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, guy.
Native Logic was first
Don't
with
call
the
me your
GIF.
guy. I am not your guy, friend.
Let's see what the
I'm not
GIF
your
is
friend,
here.
buddy.
Oh, I
I'm
gotta go
not
to a
your
different
buddy,
screen though for
guy.
that. Oh, let's see. Oh, we go.
And when we win, we're going to be
Is that the Eddie
supervisors of the
Murphy
year.
one? From the Clumps? Can't remember what that show was called now. Just Anufi, hey.
And when we win,
Oh,
we're going
Canada.
to be supervisors of the year.
Hungry Howie, thank you for the host. Minecraft tonight, boys. Just a Newfie with the host. Beard Aussie with the host.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Napster with the host. GG Spats with the host. Hungry Howie is in the house doing the trivia. Ben is in the house. He's purple now.
And when we win,
Purple hype.
we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Just a Newfie is talking today. He said he's going to be talking. That's good. I like talking. I'll have to come up with some good things to talk about. I mentioned Newfoundland to Howie today, actually. All right. Let's just see here. Checking the pucks. Everybody's laughing. Black Falcon is hosting. Thank you so much. Hello, my friends. Fluffy Canadian. Justified Gesture. Absolute. Thank you for those hosts. Hey, Ben. How are you? House of Hydra with the star hype. Gotta catch up here. Look at that, eh? 7Con. Thank you for the host. There we go. You like that dramatic pause? You know, I was almost as good acting as William Shatner. So there you go. Let's get this started. Still on the quest for 2 achievements. I dropped my Bean Boozle box today. Quite disappointing, but I cleaned it all up. Hopefully I don't get too much extra carpet lint in for the flavoring, you know, because then I won't know if it's a good one. I'm good, thank you. Yes, indeed. Very good. I was work day today, and I think I got lots of work done, I think. Or it feels like I did. You know, how kind of projects are when you're working on a project and it's coming along, but it's not quite done. I think there's progress, you know. Get this screen changed a bit, too. See better.
And when we win,
What am I
we're
doing,
going to
eh?
be supervisors of the year.
So, watched that Life movie there recently. For those of you that didn't hear
And when we
me
win,
talk about it,
we're going to be supervisors
Bro
of the
Angel,
year.
thank you for that host. Metamucilbot, thank you for that host. Generating the world with Ginger's wallpaper here. There we go, Rogue Angel. Rogue Angel changed her name. It used to be Rogue XX Angel. That's Rogue Angel. There we go. Some star height. Rogue Angel is in the house. So this is my Minecraft world. How's it going, Rogue Angel? Kinda weird not calling you a double X. Double X. Called you that for a long time. Oh, look at the big spark drop. Up and fill that crystal. Ben saying hi to Rogue Angle. Kurt Angle's relative. Just kidding. I know it's just a mistake. Oh, I fell out. Check out my amusement park. Make sure it's all here. Look, there's people already occupying it, riding the rides here. We got a mushroom, a dude, got the big roller coaster, the bumper boats, dude's hanging out. Dark ride, looks like the carousel's intact, so that's positive. Got the Enchanted Castle or whatever, Alice, I guess it would be. I'm still hanging out here, eh? He was there since Saturday. Got the Drop of Doom. Let's see if Vipers did any extra expansion here. Like something's coming along. No, it's pretty much the same, I think. When I looked last, doing like a haunted mansion, I think. Like a long-term project, I guess. Here's a Splash Mountain kind of ride. Ooh, look at that. Kind of designed around current location. Unfortunately, infringed on Viper's little project a bit, where he was working his little area. So we're gonna have to demonstrate adaptability somehow.
Typical Canadian.
Phone died just as you were responding. Uh-oh.
Hey, fellas, any chance you
Well, welcome back. Thank you for the 250 drop.
How about 9 o'clock?
Oh, 9 o'clock doesn't work. Sorry about that.
Filling that crystal up. Go. This is my theme park. I was showing that off, I think, at the time. Big roller coaster and a little roller coaster over there and sorts of things here. Good, thank you. Got like an amusement stand or a refreshment stand, another refreshment stand. I worked today, got lots done, I think. Or, you know, different projects that we're working on. You know, when you do the Minecraft, you gotta tour around and see if there's anything broken. In case I have to jump the server back, you know. Got our Boba Fett target practice thingy here. In gallery. All sorts of
And when we win,
vendors
we're
out and
going to
about.
be supervisors of the year.
November Falls, thank you for the host. Snoopy, thank you for the glove.
Jelly donut coming.
Oh, Bean Boozle Challenge.
And when we win, we're going to be
Oh, there's a
supervisors
creeper. I
of the
better
year.
kill that first. Oh, I'm sneaking up on me. There we go. Probably okay right here. I'll go in the field just in case. Alright, it's good and mixed up, although it was pretty mixed up before because I just threw it all back in the box randomly, of course. Alright, I know you guys are hoping it's a good one to start the day. We will see. Oh! Not a good one. The heck is that one? Terrible. Not barf. Maybe it's some dead fish. You like that, eh? You guys ever see my cup? Here's a close-up. Pretty cool, eh? That was no good. It's nighttime. Sleep here so that the creepers go away. There's the automatic bot message about WT Fast. It's a pretty cool service, by the way.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the
Going
year.
off the merch, yeah. I don't think anybody's actually bought any, but except for me. One day that'll be interesting to see who's first. Go to sleep, all these dudes running around on Jordy Football, thank you for the host. Right, they're making more villagers apparently. I guess they want party up in the Canada land here. Ginger with the doggo. I'll just show you guys my ride here. This is pretty cool. It's pretty scary, eh? Ooh. Turn that off so I get my cart back on the next rotation. This probably was the, I don't know, I think that carousel was harder to build and it's easier to break. Although I guess it depends on how you break it. Actually, no, I'd probably say carousel and the water ride were the hardest. Probably the water ride was the hardest. Hello all, hello everybody, yeah. What's doing in my cart, dude? Back here. Oh, he starts trading with me.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Darn, dude. Nick G, thank you for the host. Alright, here's the dark ride. This whole amusement park started because I was supposed to go to Disney World and COVID closed the border. I didn't go to Disney World. Yeah, that villager's probably freaking out, eh? Riding the coaster. There you go, ride it again, buddy. Thank you, Rogue. Thank you for stopping by. You have yourself a great night. Right. So I'm gonna show you guys Carousel too.
When we win,
Zombie lovers,
we're
thank you for the
supervisors
host.
of the year.
Thunder Song, hello, how are you? Welcome. Touring around the amusement park.
Everyone ready?
Thunder Song, thank you for the follow. Good day. Alright, there we go.
Okay.
Look at that carousel action, eh? Not really kid friendly, this particular carousel, because it like is going pretty quickly. You have to jump on, get on, and you have to jump off to get off. But you know, it's not like things smash into you in Minecraft, at least until Minecraft Dungeons. I think there's probably some smashing happening. Chicken mascot, I guess. Bubbles, your park, and the kittens. Bubbles and the kittens. There's a couple bubble sound effects in the mixplay bar as well. Well, not a couple. Like 2 different Trailer Park Boys ones in there. You can do it in a boat there. That's weird. Like a wax museum.
Shitty this, shitty that.
See, you found one. This villager doesn't look like things are relatively safe for him.
Hey, over here.
Over here for donuts.
Oh, good going.
Hey, over here for donuts. Don't listen to him, eh?
He's a hoser.
Objection. You cannot split
Oh!
please like that.
Something sour.
Split pea soup to go, eh?
Kind of cool what he's did there though, because that but that might hurt that dude. All right, let's do that. All right, we got a blue one. I don't know if there's any difference in actual flavors. It does say they taste different though, like blue raspberry. I don't know if that tastes like a blue raspberry yet, because I've never had a blue raspberry. Oh, look at that 500k drop. Thank you so much. That helps the old that helps the old crystal. Sorry, it's not your drop that made that face. It's a sour candy. But yeah, thank you so much. He's got them separated. They're leaving each other alone, I guess. A little scene here. Another scene. Another scene, eh? Pretty cool. Ginger Spice with 250. Well, that's just the door. Dropping them embers, or those sparks to make them embers worth something. Cheddars, thank you for the host. Kind of looks like it'll be interesting, whatever Axming's working on there. Interesting. Very interesting. We seem to be populating the park at the same time. There's even when I was there like 2 seconds ago. You like ketchup chips? Ketchup chips are great, as Tony the Tiger would say. You know, That's only in Canada though, I think. I don't think ketchup chips are in other countries. Everyone hates them. Well, now you found a place where there's ketchup chips are popular. I would venture a guess that Hungry Howie likes ketchup chips because he likes everything like Mikey. Here's my auto sorter. Does Ginger like ketchup chips?
Okay, everyone ready?
Boss Constant, thank you for the follow. Good day.
Standing in unison.
By the way, if you guys aren't familiar with these sounds, it's Bob and Doug McKenzie. Which is kind of like very similar to what Wayne's World was later. I wouldn't be surprised if Wayne's World was definitely inspired. Giving Howie ideas. Now he wants ketchup chips. That's what happens when you watch streams. You get ideas, and then you all of a sudden you want to get yourself like a peanut butter bar, or you know, one of those Reese's Extreme Blizzards. That kind of stuff. Ginger's saying, "Oh great, we're gonna go get a Reese's Peanut Butter Extreme Blizzard now." Oops. Cleaning these out. Dill pickles your favorite for chips? Ah. Aw. I don't mind dill pickle chips. I think salt and vinegar, or those recent mentions, and salt and vinegar is more recent, or would be more my preference. I like the pizza chips too. Have you ever had the hot dog flavored chips from Superstore? So I don't know why these wound up here. Sometimes this has a little problem. Put it back in the sorter. Hopefully it actually stops the right place this time. Got the soul sand. I'll put that in there. Lots of dirt. I wonder if they have actual constellations in Minecraft. Do that. That'd be cool.
And when we win,
Sarge, thank you for the host.
Supervisors of the year.
So basically what these do is in the middle here you have what the item is, and then you have like 4 named blocks that I renamed. So this one, the top one goes the direction to the next line. The middle one kind of does the item, and then it compares. If it matches up, it goes down into this third one, and that goes into the chest. Underneath is a redstone torch and a repeater. How is Valorant? Oh, Sarge, if Sarge is here. Look at that, 68 hours and 11 minutes. And there's some things that I have in this sorter, like here, where there's other things feeding it. So, for example, wool here is automatically sheared. Yeah, really? What's the Newfoundland popular chip? Is there such a thing? Jelly? That one's almost empty. Need about 4, 5, 6, 7 shears. You like a lot of chips? Do you like fish and chips? Or you just prefer the potato chips? Potato chips? Do you like Red Robin's? Have you ever been to a Red Robin's and you have the battle of wills with the waiter there to get your fair share of all you can eat chips? Oh, you live in town without that? I wonder how he knows what I'm talking about. We only got a Red Robin's here a few years ago. I actually quite like Red Robin's. I like their whiskey barbecue burger. Oh, really? Oh. It's like a specialty burger place.
And when we win,
Gentlest voice. Thank
supervisors
you
of
for
the year.
those. They have all sorts of different burgers, and then you have all you can eat steak fries with their meals. And then they bring you this little tiny basket of fries every time. So, you know, you gotta almost ask for it as soon as you start eating the first basket. Oh, I didn't need to go here. I just wanted to go to the sheep. So it's all that. Cops actually said he was a waiter at a Red Robin's back in the day, I guess. So he knew what I was talking about, the Battle of the Wills, because he was on the other team for that. There's a green one in there. That one was pretty much empty. Hungry Howie with the 250K. I've never heard of the works though. A&W root beer. I like the A&W onion rings. You know, the other day I went to a Popeyes and I was gonna get a poutine, you know, because they have Popeyes poutine there, and it's actually pretty good poutine. You know, it's like spicy and stuff. And you go to order. Guess what? They have no fries there, man. Ever heard of a burger joint running out of fries? Hey, what? What's going on? Go and make another one. Hopefully I still have enough
And when we
iron.
win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Furlong, thank you for the host. So I had some hot chicken. We're just talking about fast food, Furlong. I went to Popeyes the other day. Went to have a poutine.
We have to stay strong. If you don't stand with your fellow Canadians, then you are a rat.
Don't call me a rat, buddy.
And they had no
I'm
French
not
fries.
your buddy, friend. He's not your
I had to
friend,
get
guy.
onion rings
I'm
instead.
not your guy, buddy.
He's not your buddy, friend.
I'm not your friend, guy.
Let's give it up, guy.
KFC is
Don't
crap.
call me your guy. I am not your guy, friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
Yeah, well,
I'm
Pauline
not your
poutine.
buddy, guy.
Never heard of it. But then again, I am pretty much the opposite coast from you. So there's probably a lot of businesses that we would never see each other's food. They have a Mary Brown's here. Only been there once though. Like way on the other side of town. Mary Brown's, best legs in town. Popeyes is your favorite? Popeyes was pretty good. Doesn't give you that KFC hangover, you know. Do you get, when you're at work for long, what do you eat for lunch? Or whatever, what do you eat for your meal? Is there anything that you veer towards? When I worked at A&W, I liked the chicken they had before. It was pretty good back in the day. And I liked the teen burger, of course. When I worked at other places, I just bring home homemade food. Rotate from burger, chicken salad. The one thing about when I worked at A&W though is I accidentally dropped some chicken on the floor. This is when I was a teenager. This is many years ago, and I was scared of my boss getting mad because you know he was kind of a hard boss. So I just put it back in the warmer. You know, 5-second rule and all that. Sure. That happens a lot, actually. Good if me father cooks it. He only one in the family that cooks it good. I remember when I was new out there, you know, and I put the ingredients like the ketchup on the wrong side of the bun. You know, in teen burger you had the ketchup on the bottom, and the boss saw that and he added the meat to the burger and then he threw the whole thing against the wall. So after that, that's why stuff like if you drop the chicken on the floor, you just put it back in the warmer. And there's a spider, a new obstacle here. Crap. God, oh, gratin, yes, boy. Oh, that would have been a death. This one's hard to get to because there's a head in the way. I had to wait. Good equals food. Better sleep again.
Justin Bieber. We didn't even know about it. I didn't know about it. There he is. Great haircut.
He
Canadian
says
boy
boy
from
is pronounced
Stratford.
like bye, but it's spelled different. Here's my buddy. Look at him. Alright, any other creepers out and about? Have you seen Life, you guys? That movie Life with Ryan Reynolds? It could have easily been a Venom origin story. OG follower, Rattleshake, welcome. Although you haven't been here in a while if you're following, because you're only level 1 now again. That's okay. It's nice to see you again. Do the exclamation time, and then it'll tell you how long you've been following for. And show just how OG you are. Pretty sure how that's how it pitched. They figured there might have been a Venom movie at first. That thing was nasty in that movie, I tell you, man. He was all cute and his friend 1 minute, and then suddenly it was brutalizing people. 9 months, holy crap. 9 months and 16 days. There we go. I don't want to hit my panda. Although, you watched me on Black Ops 3, eh? Well, that's probably been a while, though. Black Ops 3 is a long time ago. Well, that was a good game, though. You know, that was one of the only videos, I think, that, because I upload all my streams. There's hundreds of them now. Upload all my streams to YouTube. And, you know, a lot get demonetized because, you know, it doesn't matter because I don't get money anyway for it. And, there's an Enderman that's on fire. You see that? But, you know, some of them, they put that red marker on there and it means it's, you know, it doesn't hurt you as far as copyright strikes or something like that, but it doesn't let you post it. Like, it won't let you actually post it at all. And Black Ops is one of the ones, I think. One of them I couldn't post because of issues. Like, it wouldn't, you know, it kept making me edit it. And every time you edit it, it takes like 20 million hours. Going on the train here. But,
when we win,
yeah, there's like some explosion scene. This and that. I think it required made me. It wasn't even music for one of the edits. It was just like some big explosion scene. I'm not sure why it was claimed. Waffle Valley, thank you for that, host. There's another game that I think it was like a really long hockey stream that I couldn't post to because of music.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
But that one was DK Labs, thank you for that, host. That one was like, you know, it would show one instance of the music and then it would show later. Hey, Stellar Kitten, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, it would show one instance and then you know, you edit that. 24 hours later, you upload it, and then it tells you there's another instance. You gotta download and upload it. And what is hosting stream? That's when somebody shares their screen. So, for example, if you hang around on my stream and then once I'm done, I will host somebody. So basically, instead of the video being on me, it'll just be on somebody else. It'll move around throughout the night.
And when we win,
you know, give people something to watch when I'm away. West Maximus, thank you for the host. So basically, West Maximus here. He just hosted me. And so, you know, he's away. He's been playing Dead Island, it looks like. And then if anybody tunes into his stream, it'll show me right now. Welcome to Wes Maximus's friends. And it's good in the aspect too that putting someone else's channel on your channel, yeah. And then you see on my stream too, we got little maple leaves beside some people. That means they're subscribers. So while they're on my channel watching me or my host, they get 5 times the amount of sparks than normal. There we go, 250k. Thank you, Rattleshake. So basically, you know, say Furlong wanted to, after I was done, you know, if he wanted to check out some of the other people that I host, he'd be continuing to earn sparks at an advanced rate compared to normal. But he has to do it through my host. Or other subscriptions that he has. So, you know, it's nice. It has that option. You can discover some cool communities and stuff like that through hosts. A lot of people host me because they must find something of value there. And of course, we get to meet some cool people that come through the hosts. Real quality community building. Yeah, I mean, it's good, you know. Plus, you know, it'd be boring just to sit there on that screen that says what time it is. You know, it says you had to wait till 7. Dude leveled up to 28 levels, you see? See that those big drops, they move you quick. The sparks. You know, there's some people that come in and want to get the levels, and you know, they hang around for like 10 minutes because they have no real patience, I guess. And then they you know, they're like, why can't I get the levels? But you know, it's pretty easy to get a lot of levels pretty quickly if you think about it. What's your favorite Newfie song? You know? Oh, okay, I thought you were asking me. Level 63 on Mixer? Yeah, it adds up, right? Spending some time and you get levels in no time. I don't even know what level I'm on Mixer. 100 something, I think. And spend my time streaming, and then you know, if I'm not streaming, you know, I often have Mixer as my radio while I'm doing other things, you know, kind of listen to some people's music or them talking for some background noise, that kind of thing. Salt beef junkie. You know what we need in Minecraft? We need sharks. Oh wait, no we don't. Don't give them ideas. Stompin' Tom? I didn't know Stompin' Tom was from Newfoundland. Is that a song? How many followers do I have? I don't know. I think I just hit 3,500 the other day. Numbers at the bottom. 3513. Great Big C. I saw Great Big C live, but I was really hammered. I don't really remember them very well. I came to the university I was at. Orange Brew. Thank you for the follow. Good day. Oh, and thank you for the unfollow too, I guess. We had to ban a couple people the other day because they followed and unfollowed like 100 times. That was annoying. Fills up my notification. Hey Max, how are you? Howie got to do the honors.
We're gonna be supervisors.
Zero, thank you for the host. Well, I don't know why people do it. I guess they figure they can be at the top for like 10 minutes or something like that. But, you know, and that's cool. But, you know, like I'd put their name on the big screen if they hung out a lot. You know, because there's formulas on my bot that says if they host me and they've watched long enough that they can get the big shout out. So Orans would be missing out in that case. You're hungover. What kind of booze did you have? I don't like hangovers. I remember a hockey tournament one time. It was like a hockey tournament. I brought like a 40 of tequila. How do you see what level? Just do exclamation time. Your looks like it's right beside your name though, 28. But exclamation time will tell you everything. Take that guy out on the way. But yeah, I was at a hockey tournament, brought a 40 of tequila, and I must have hammered back half of it. Because I was so thirsty after playing the game. And, holy cow. I was so sick all night. And then the next morning, you know, managed to get out of bed and got to the game. Second period in. Actually scored a goal. And I'm not like a quality player or anything, you know, it's just, managed to be in the right place at the right time. So, that's pretty cool. There's even more information I can add to that now. With the last patch, they added some more cool things. Yeah, streamer, if that's an affiliate program, you can get some dough. Good, cool product too, by the way. Very suitable. Hello, Maddie Cat. Have I tried Fortnite? Can't say I have. Or Apex, I can't say I have either.
When we win,
what the flip is that? Is what? This is a finely crafted tunnel? I haven't actually played a lot of Battle Royale. I tried that Hunted Showdown game. That was pretty cool. Jarvis, thank you for the host. That's not really Battle Royale though. That's more along the lines of whatever Vigor is. What category would you guys say that Hunted Showdown is? You go in, you try to focus in on a treasure. You gotta try to get out alive. So you can try to be sneaky, but or you could try to kill people that maybe grab the treasure and then take the loot. I don't know if that's what that would be. That's not really Battle Royale, is it? Battle Royale with cheese? Like Super Smash Bros, right? The flip is that. Are you talking about the death totem? Thing looks like a gingerbread man. It might be the death totem what you're talking about. But I did craft all my tunnels in the game to be like this. Ooh, yeah. No, what the fuck's Macho Man doing a rock imitation. Macho Man was pretty cool back in the day. Dig it. I liked him. I liked him better when he's a bad guy, but you know, I liked most of them better. Can you be Ric Flair? Woo! My favorite guy back in the day there was like Mr. Perfect. Simply perfect. He'd be like tossing a basketball across court and get it in, and he'd pull a strike. All these demonstrations of perfectness. I liked him, and I liked the excellence of execution. Bret the Hitman Hart. You know, they get the guy with the megaphone, old Jimmy Hart's megaphone, and nail him. That was the era. I liked the Undertaker when he was new and he beat Hogan. That was pretty cool. Razor Ramon. Yeah. Razor Ramon. That was awesome. Ted DiBiase. I got to watch in Calgary Stampede Wrestling. They came to my little town I was living in. They did the tour. And I got to watch Owen Hart. Got to watch Honky Tonk and Benoit. Those guys were all in the Calgary Stampede at that time. That was around when Bret Hart just moved to the WWF. Thank you for the doggo, the poutine, and the moose. That was pretty awesome back then. And we cheered for somebody called the Cuban Assassin. He was like a bad guy, and he gave us a thumbs up because nobody ever cheered for him. More doggos and mooses. Thank you so much for all the stickers. Help him fill that crystal. We must be getting close to another goal on that, eh? What are we at there, Howard or Max? Axming's here with the Fox. What the Fox says. 8.2 out of what? What's the percentage or the amount we're aiming for? Is it 9? 14. Oh, okay. So 8.2 out of 14. Sweet. Oh, it's 7. Okay, so we passed the first goal. That's right on. How many days left? We got probably a week, eh? I should really put that, you know, some streamers have that crystal graphic on the screen. I did drive by on that zombie. They put the crystal on the screen and then it's easier to tell. You know, I don't have to flick back and forth, you know. 14. Wonder if we'll hit that 35 million sometime, hopefully. Be alright. I'm right into the pandas. Jungle pandas. Making sure everything's intact, you know. Took a long time to build this. I was looking at Axming's structure that he was building. It looks like there's a zombie with a human in one room. Got something going on, some sort of walking in display. Pretty cool. This way you want to come? That was a little dark alley there. Did you see that? Can you join? Yeah, Axming, if you want to jump in, you can. Look at that, eh? 55 minutes. Level 28. And that's even with a reset because yeah, obviously having followed beforehand. Oh, my controller turned off. Good thing I'm on the train. Only about an hour tonight. Almost fell off. Did you see that? Alright. What's up with that? Weird. Stop me for a second. Bit laggy here, eh? Can't handle Axming's presence. I thought of Axe this morning because I have like Axe shampoo or body wash or whatever it is. And I was thinking, I wonder if there's a Ming than you could have when you put them side by side.
Just be cool.
I think I bring new meaning to the word cool, honey.
How did I get all the cool tags and notifications? As a partner, you get a lot of stuff, like you can make your own stickers and you can have emotes and stuff like that. That's what you mean? The dog sticker and stuff? That's my dog that I had. Did I see the wheelbarrow? I don't know if I saw it. There you go, we're end of the line. That's not that long, eh? It feels pretty short when you think of my giant walks that I had. Take this up so that I don't walk away with my cart. This is where I get the pandas from. Yeah, and sub, new follow. New sub, new follow. I think that's just part of Mixer stuff, though. New sub, new follows. There's Doggo. See, up here, I couldn't find any pandas for the longest time. I planted a bunch of bamboo, and then suddenly we had pandas. Get drawn in. I remember where they are now. Down here, maybe. That train track looks okay. In red it says their name. Oh, okay. The other thing is that, you know, for anybody that's interested, if you don't have any budget for subscriptions and stuff like that, they recently added the ability to use Xbox rewards for subs on Mixer, actually. So if you're not on Xbox rewards yet, just look up Xbox rewards, and it's pretty easy to find. And then you can just do Bing searches if you want to, and answer a few surveys. Then you'll be able to get a sub if you wanted to. Me or other partners, kind of thing. Pretty cool thing they've added. I think that a lot of people don't know about Xbox rewards. You can use those points towards Xbox cards and stuff like that too. So you're not limited to subs. It's a cool thing a lot of people don't know about. I hate those guys. Those guys are jerks. Which is a... I bet he weighs the same as a goose. Or is the witch a girl? I don't know. I don't think they really are boys or girls, though. They're just kind of there. Al? If you go on your Google or whatever, do Xbox rewards, then you sign up to it with your Xbox account. If you ever buy games and stuff, you get points. And alright, hit him at least. That's pretty cool. As far as it goes, it's a nice thing that they added. They should do something like that for Embers too, eh? You looked for it on Xbox Store? Yeah, Xbox Rewards is its own thing, so you'd have to just, you know, Google Xbox Rewards. But
when we win,
nice feature.
be
Psychotic Goose, thank you for that host. Reminds me of that Goose game. I should try that one day. It looked kind of fun. Kill him? He was on fire before, now he's on more on fire. Alright, Ginger, thank you for coming by. Have yourself a good sleep. I'm getting itchy. Does that mean I should shave again? Shave like Howie? Do you have any tips for beginners? You went straight to 20. And now you can't get any more followers? I think a lot of it is consistency. Probably a good tip to show you're more serious about streaming is to go into your broadcast dashboard and change your picture to something other than the Blueberry picture. You know, establish your brand kind of thing. You know, even though you're right at the beginning, I mean, you know, pick something that you know that you like and that you'll be. I mean, Rattleshake sounds like you could have a pretty cool logo.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors
So I think
of the year.
that's a big thing. You know, get a face cam, that'll probably help a bit too. Anything you can do to be professional, make sure you address people right away when they talk to you. 3,600 points for a sub. I think if you're level 1 or level 2, it makes a difference too. It makes it a little bit cheaper for the points. So if you got you use a lot of, you buy a lot of games, you get to level 2 kind of thing. Earn a lot of points in a month. I think when I saw it was 3,300 points. Not much difference. But yeah, consistency. Make sure on your bio you have yourself a schedule written out. Don't get nuts with how long you do it. Just, you know, just anything consistent. What should you build in Minecraft? I always start with automated farms. No, I work. Although, you know, I spend a lot of my free time doing this, you know. But yeah, if you hang out at different places and people get to know you and stuff, then then they might check you out, kind of thing. Don't go into other people's streams and self-promote, because that's bad. People don't like that. It doesn't work anyway. Stay away from the follow for follow stuff, that kind of stuff too. That doesn't work either. Just empty views. And plus it's against terms of service too, so you don't wanna be breaking terms of service. You wanna know those terms of service. A really good tip is if you go up into the broadcast dashboard, you know, click your icon and go to broadcast dashboard on a computer. Go to Mixer Academy and try to go through all of that, like all of it, all three things if you can. There's so many good tips and stuff like that on how to go about things to grow. Like, I mean, when that came out, I did it all on the first day. You know, because I don't fool around. You know, it's. No, I kind of had a plan. Do a lot of reading and stuff like that. Ask a lot of questions. But yeah, a lot of times you get to know people and you know, you become friends with people, right? And then once they're friends with you, they might stop by. Don't expect it, but you know, if you know they can, they'll certainly stop by. You're gonna go too. You just got here, Noofy. Just bugging you. You can tell actually how long Noofy's been here, because every time he starts, he does the exclamation uptime. Have a good night, Noofy. Vipers is hi and bye. Are you saying hi to Noofy and bye to Noofy, or Or are you just being sneaky and
And when we win,
you're buying out
we're
on
going
me?
to be supervisors of the year.
You gotta go? Okay, well, nice talking to you, Rattleshake. Hopefully we see you more often here. Thank you, Goofy. A good Viper's Bell there, the host. Got a cool icon. He used to be a blueberry for the longest time, you know. That's his legacy, is a blueberry for life there for all. Got back from taking the girlfriend for ice cream. What kind of ice cream did you get? Like Dairy Queen? Did I get you sparked on when I was talking about the Reese's Royal Blizzard? Oh, an ice cream shop. Oh, okay. Have you had one of those Reese's Royal Blizzards? They're good, you know. You got Reese's peanut butter cups, Reese's Pieces, and then like a peanut butter syrup in the middle. I'd have one right now, but you know I can't right now. You get that? And we've been sticking, like, you know, and Watson treats from Dairy Queen, the ones that are pre-packaged. Figure that's a little safer. Went to Starbucks though recently. They hand you your drink inside. They put it in a giant cup, and then they hold the cup out, and then you take your drink from it, so you're not touching hands or anything with them. Interesting to see how these places tackling this approach. I'm still a bit away from where I'd be able to sleep there, Axman. On the train. Yeah. Although they changed the dilly bar a bit. It looks way more manufactured now. Oh, you got the strawberry. Did you get like the Ben & Jerry's then? Or you're talking about like cones kind of thing? The dilly bars don't look homemade anymore. Or not homemade, but they don't look like they're done locally, you might say, because you know how they used to have this like round thing and then they had kind of a little bump there. The bump's not there anymore. So it's like I think that they're factory made now. Or maybe they were factory made before, but they saved themselves 1 ounce of ice cream. Well, if you want something good at Dairy Queen though, get the Peanut Buster bars. Those are good. They're a little more expensive, but they're good. From a parlor. Oh, I hope you enjoyed your ice cream. From the parlor.
And when we win,
I've only ever driven past your city. I've never actually been in it. Ahoy! Because I went to school in Camrose. And flamethrower burgers are good. Ahoy, thank you for that, host. And from where I was driving to Camrose, I was drove past right now. Oh, sorry. Your city. Although you did say the name on your stream, but I think it's better to not narrow it down because that's not a big place. The heck? Knock me out. Did all the time. There we go. Gotta put my cart back in. Although, you know, Falcon, I think you should consider not saying it all the time. Probably. You know, hopefully you'll be getting popular and, well, more popular. And then you're gonna get so many that you'll have stalkers. And then you don't want that being in your wiki page. But It only takes like one crazy person, you know. Trying to figure out how to change your pic. If you're on a computer, the easiest way is go. You have a wiki page? Not. I don't know if you do yet, but you will one day maybe. We got goals for you. On a computer, you know where the icon is in the top right? Click that and then go to broadcast dashboard. And then there's a customize button inside there, Rattle. You don't want a stalker? You never know, you might get one, who knows? Although you don't have to be famous to get a stalker though, it could be any level. You could have one already for all you know. Wanna run their fingers through your beard, you know?
Trust me, whatever you're
You
doing,
you
it's
type
working.
with keyboard
It
and
is
mouse on
working.
Xbox. Too late, Black Falcon. See, Furlong's your stalker, we know now. But, I don't know, I think with any... Like, if you lived in Calgary or something like that, you know, it's harder to narrow down. But I think it's always good to be on the cautious side, at least. Clean, please. Cleaning what? I don't know. I don't think you can you change? I don't think you can change your picture on Xbox though. You might have to do it from the browser if you're on the Xbox. You know, like open up or Edge or whatever is in there. Log into Mixer there. And then do it from there. But I don't know if you can grab a photo. You're like you already have someone doing nose prints on your window. I think you'd probably notice that though, hopefully, if you looked at your window. Where's Max here?
We win.
He's probably got an
We're gonna
opinion.
be supervisors of the year.
He likes noses. No bad words? Did someone say a bad word? I don't think anybody did. I didn't notice any anyway. Either that or the mods took care of it really
We have
fast.
to stay strong. If you don't stand with your fellow Canadians, then you are a rat.
Don't call me a rat, buddy.
He's just
I'm
talking
not your
about
buddy,
donkeys, I
friend.
think.
He's not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy.
He's not your buddy, friend.
I'm not your
There it is
friend,
again.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Let's give it up, guy.
Falcon.
Don't call me your guy. I am not your guy.
I don't know if that's
friend.
really...
I'm not your friend, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I don't think that's really a bad word, but... I guess... bad enough. I think that anything that's on normal TV is usually alright. A donkey. A donkey, like on Shrek. Yeah, it is family friendly, of course. Talking about the donkeys. SpongeBob for you. Hey, the Axeman keeps leaving the realm. What's up with that? What's he up to? One busted my dad. Really? A donkey busted your dad's leg? That sucks.
And when we win,
Sarah Bean,
we're gonna
thank you
be
for the host.
supervisors of the year.
Although I think although, you know, even technically, according to the terms of service, I mean, I could technically swear on family friendly, although I don't. So that's the main thing. You can always ignore the chat too. One way to do it. Look at that, you're already up to an hour 12. 9 months. Yeah, I think you've been here Here longer than Howie? Definitely here longer than Black Falcon. What's your follow age? 2 months, yeah. Been here 9 months. Howie's been here. Oh, Howie has you beat 10 months. He's an OG. Been here 10 months, Howie? Heck, when did I start? Furlong's been here 4 months. 8 months for Axming. You know, I didn't realize Howie was pre-existing Axming, because Axming's been here a long time, man. No! Is that like Darth Vader? When Darth Vader transforms? You weren't around much at the start? Oh. How are we? How you doing? How you doing? You know, I'm surprised that Max never sets off more sound effects by accident. I should add some more and just kind of observe what he says. Sometimes it's like, it'd be like perfect quotes there. Working on doors to your ride. Do people view you when your stream is over? No. Well, when you host somebody, I find that the best way to do it is you know, first start by pressing stop stream. Like, don't live host. That's something different. But stop your stream and then you host somebody. If you weren't streaming at the time, then it doesn't matter. You can just host them. But if you stop the stream when you're live, it's better than just live streaming, because live streaming you would leave your camera on, you'd still be actually live. There we go, we're back in town here. Check out the hockey arena while we're here. This guy's really moving, eh? Gonna sell his flyer. Could people follow you, though? You know, I mean, they don't even have to be on the same page. So, yes, they could. But, I mean, if you're hosting me for example, right now, you go to those double dots at the bottom, you know, press down on your controller, and then you host me. Extremely cool. Thank you for the host. Then, I mean, if somebody happened to look on your profile, they'd see me streaming, but they'd have to go through your profile to do it. So I would assume, for most cases, that if you're hosting somebody and a viewer is watching the other person through your host, that they already follow you. Because, I mean, it makes sense that way. A lag. But 0% drop frames though. I should be alright. Hopefully it's not laggy for you all the time here. Maybe that Walmart Wi-Fi? It could be, I suppose, eh? Donkey lag? Look at these guys. There's like 10 of them now. Guys, don't be scaring off Rattle if he doesn't like hearing the words, you know. What are those things? Oh, stop, boss. So I didn't use that as the sorry trigger.
Typical Canadian hard ass.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Although it says the word in there anyway.
Hey, fellas, any chance you can come over to the house later and play some Sorry?
Sure, how about 9 o'clock?
Oh, 9 o'clock doesn't work. Sorry about
Hey,
that.
actually open this up. This used to be sealed off, I think. I'll move that.
Just be cool.
I think I bring new meaning to the word cool, honey.
You're supposed to be asleep. Are you pushing the boundaries there? Furlong is
Hold the
sleeping
world
already.
ransom for $1 million.
If you do exclamation Scottish, that triggers something.
Don't you think we should
You
maybe
should actually turn
ask
that
for
to a wild
more
card,
than
eh?
$1 million?
That's right, all things Scottish. Our slogan is, if it's no Scottish, it's crap.
Still at work. Can't sleep at work. That would be good. Look at Axman's hard at work here, doing something. Got like weird contraptions happening here. That door looked peculiar there. Not Scottish, it's crap. Netros hasn't been here in a while, but when he comes once in a while, he likes to use that command because he's from Scotland.
Hey, everybody. Don't panic. I mean, I'm only crushing your head.
Only crashing your head. Scottish, I think it's two T's, isn't it? Plus, it's been just triggered, so it probably has a timeout. Like a little display, you know, it's like going through a wax museum of people or animatronic people. Fire here. I think I know how Axman did this part though now. That's glass on the same square. Exclamation, I'm dumb. That'd be pretty random if that worked, eh? Sweet museum. Dude, he does a good job, you know. You got some dudes in boats over here. And a cat. There's a dude and a cat in a boat.
And when we win,
Rod the
we're gonna
leg.
be
Thank you for the
supervisors
host.
of the year.
Is that Bubbles? Yep. Because we're going to be supervisors of the year. There's old Rod there. Does a lot of Apex streaming when he's streaming. Is that a cat in a boat? Yeah, Bubbles and the cat in the boat. He's going to be supervisors of the year. What you crying about? Ring a bell. Carol Baskin. I don't even know. I know that's from that new show, but I don't really know any context past that. I don't know. Really, I just see a lot of people like talking about her. Better husband to tigers. Is that a spoiler? Not that I was gonna watch that show anyway. Got Ryan Reynolds in it. I have a better chance of watching it though. Or Leslie Nielsen. Or John Candy. Gotta watch Tiger King. Is there any Canadians in it? I like it when there's Canadians in it. Actually, I'm not.
Justin Bieber. We didn't even know about it. I didn't know about it. There he is. Great haircut. Canadian boy from Stratford.
I'm not really tied to having to have Canadians in it. There's a lot of talented Canadians out there, though. And delete your comment. Well, I got buried anyway. Isn't it like a documentary? Howie or Max can delete it for you. Me and Axman, we built this thing here. He built this part, and then I added the apple. This is where you go on the snack stands. You stand on the roof. Not messed right up. They actually reopened the missing person case after the show. On her husband. Oh, really? I think Rattleshake was saying, oh no, you're heading to bed? Okay, Axman, thanks for coming by. That and y'all have to work so early. We'll probably get a second wave eventually. Or a day off. How do you become a mod with exorbitant patience? You gotta talk a lot and have exorbitant patience, like with everything around here. All right, Axman, thank you again. Or you have to be related to me. Then you don't have to talk as much. There's Axman with all the symbols. If I ever get 100 subs, man, you watch out. There'll be 2 more. We're on our way. Actually, we dropped 4, I think, here. We were at 79. It says 73 there, but I think we're actually at 75. Check. We're 25 away. Yeah, 75. So the number's wrong. I don't know if I'm supposed to be mysterious about that. How many letters to spell Canada? How many different letters? Foliaged Ash. That's kind of a fun name. Kind of makes me want to watch Evil Dead.
Can I get you a beer?
There's Axman with the embers. Thank you so much. In case you're wondering why there's no Mountie throwing money, is because that has to be 50 embers for that. And then 100 for the shoutouts. Added some logic so that the bot doesn't struggle so much in a spam, you know. Not very many people spam the higher amounts. Although I was thinking I should make a special event, like a special sequence on one particular ember drop. That'd be cool. 6 letters, total 3 different letters. D-A-N-A-D-A. Right. You want embers, but you're broke? Well, maybe they'll add it like Xbox rewards one day or something like that. That would be cool, eh? Don't feel that you have to give embers or anything like that. I mean, it's nice, appreciated, but you know, even you being here and chatting is pretty awesome and is a sign of showing support.
Can I get you a beer? Back bacon?
There's a rattleshake. That one must be for rattleshake, eh? Look at. Hey, there's a Mountie throwing money! And then logically, if the computer logic works, it shouldn't do the shout out because it's not 100 or more. Because it struggles a bit, you know, like with the spams. Although it's funny to see the spams, but so it thanks you, but it's not all the extra shows of stuff, video stuff, which makes it struggle. Everybody watch out. Is Newfie's back? Newfie's back, boy.
Hey, over here.
Hey, over here for donuts.
Oh, good going.
Hey, over here for donuts.
Don't listen to him.
Uh-oh, Bean Boozled challenge. Go somewhere safe.
See you, eh?
Yeah.
EA.
Good day, eh?
You know, Jim Carrey there
Right in your ear.
for that Sia one.
Oh, nice ear.
He's actually doing a Clint Eastwood imitation right there. Said your name. Well, that's awesome. Is it when it said over here for donuts? By the way, another good advice for streaming is never tell people ages or let people say their ages. You don't want that stuff. Unless it's Mixer asking you specifically. In which case you gotta tell your age there, but don't go around telling your age to anybody. Oh, it's dog food. Because ages kind of like you can get, there's a lot of terms of service stuff around ages, basically. You know, like if somebody goes in here and starts calling me old, that is like, you know, making fun of me for being old or something, that is actually against terms of service. They could get suspended for that. It doesn't stop them, of course. Also be aware, once you get enough people and positioning on these games, people will come in and try to, you know, insult you and find, you know, whatever might be your biggest insecurity, they'll find it eventually. And no bullies. So be prepared to have a thick skin. Because people on the internet are kind of rude sometimes. I should get rid of this Woodland Explorer map and accept my fate that I'm never going to get that achievement. Or find a map that works good. Unless I go to another place. You haven't had much, but you will. And I think that, you know, I think that Mixer kind of prefers you to veer towards education first over you know, straight out banning people. Like if you watch some of the most popular partners that, you know, they'll often be doing that, you know. Where do you guys think I can find a treasure ship? Biggest ocean. Well, I need some underwater potions or something for that, I think. Over here for donuts. Lord. Has Max had a warm fart? He's trying to heat up the house without using the propane. Or whatever form his house power is. Or his heat. Well, yeah, I think that's probably why, Furlong. I mean, there's a lot of people that, you know, ban outright. I think it kind of depends on what they do, too, you know, like, when people start being racist or hate speech, we pretty much just move to a report the mixer.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Other stuff, then it's usually an educate first, timeouts and stuff like that, and then we wind up banning them usually. Sometimes somebody might turn around though. Yeah. Yeah, like there's that guy here the other day. I think he was just young. And you know, somebody was assuming he was a troll, but I think he was just young. Hey. You know, when you remember when I had an average of 3 viewers at once. That was a while back, eh? I was probably playing Far Cries and stuff like that for that time. Getting tired for some reason. Such like bug. How's it going? Hey. I remember the old days when I had 3. Well, hopefully you'll be able to say one day that you remember when I had 75. Except not in a bad way, you know, like, you know, obviously I have more. Although I have had, I think my current record's like 900 something. Because of, channel 1 and stuff. Why do you have a gingerbread man in your hand? That's a death totem. So if I get killed, then I don't die right away. I don't know if this is actually faster than swimming, to be honest. It kind of adds another set of hearts. So if you're in a bad enough situation, you'll die anyway, but
when we
drink water.
We're going to be
like
supervisors of the year.
Some people have smell-o-vision and other people have, you know, it's like 4D or whatever they have at Disney. Too legit, thank you for that, host. They show snow and pee at you. Yeah. Isn't it like at Disney they had rides like that? They kind of add like mist in the air. It's like, you know, like you're watching a movie but they add extra elements or something. You gotta go for supplies tomorrow. Nice. We should think of things that just a newfie should buy when he goes shopping. You're rad. Thank you. You could build an offshore drilling rig if you wanted. It'd be a pretty cool build, eh? I mean, you know, somebody like Agent or Axming might be a little more suited for that kind of build, but for me, it would look like a giant square. KD and fried bologna. You gonna get some KD and fried bologna? My bologna. I brought my fishing rod, eh? With dudes making connection. Well, it's hard to build dudes, so I mean, you'd have to maybe get those bring some villagers in. Max is a big fan of marshmallows, you know. You build it too, you know. Get into Minecraft, you can make it like make a little oil sands. Well, they didn't have oil, so it might be hard to do that. It'd be like lava sands. See this thing here? That's like an underwater temple. But when we raided it, we made this thing so you can breathe underwater. And well, you saw my Frogger map. I mean, they're not, you know, like super. I mean, you could build things that look like real cars. You'd have to use more blocks, right? Timbits, yeah. Just Newfie needs some Timbits. Timbits cereal. Just Newfie, have you tried that yet? I'm driving around in a boat. Isn't it hard to tell? Kind of seeing if I could find any sunken ships. You'll take a picture of your lobster that you cook sometime. No Barney. What exactly would exclamation Barney do anyway? Is that something that other people have? Rebecca's here. Look at that, eh? Welcome, Rebecca. Trying to make the Barney "Oh Canada, our home and land." You know the French lyrics? Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Oh crap, something's hitting me. Get moving. Driving our motorboat here. America? Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hey. Always nice to see you. We're discussing the "Oh Canada" lyrics now, apparently. I can imagine they don't teach that in American school too much. Although, They do teach the American anthem in Canada. With All Our Sons Command. Old Howie's trying to live in the past there.
Justin Bieber. We didn't even know about it. I didn't know about it. There he is. Great haircut. Canadian boy from Stratford.
Typical Canadian hard ass.
Alright, I'm gonna head to bed. He just got back.
Hey, fellas, any chance you
He'll
can
be
come
back
over to the
tomorrow.
house
Okay,
later and play
Noopy.
some
Nice
Sorry?
to see ya.
How about 9 o'clock?
Oh, 9 o'clock doesn't work. Sorry about that.
You know what's funny about the lyric changes? Is, you know, that whole thing with the Sun's Command wasn't even an original lyric. That song's been changed so many times. What's a dead end? Although the lyrics to the French version is relatively untouched from the beginning. So that's kind of an interesting tidbit of information for you. But yeah, they changed it a while back to that Sun's Command, and then now they just recently changed it again, closer to what the original was. But, you know, I don't know, I think you could sing it however you want and nobody will care. You can sing it half in French, half in English, all in French, all in English with whatever version you want. And nobody will care, man. Great thing about here. Well, I guess somebody might care. Who knows? But they'll probably mention it on Facebook. Because that's where everybody's critical. Vulcan don't like change. Change sucks. Here we go, guys. Too bad that you know more. Well, you hear it more, right? I think, you know, especially you watch NHL a lot. Because, you know, there's more American teams, obviously. So you get to hear that anthem all the time. America's lurking. Thank you so much, America. And it is nice to see you. I always enjoy seeing your name pop up. Just like Bug, my sister is acting like a hoser. You should do the hey over here to your sister button. Hey over here for donuts.
Hey over
There we
here.
go.
Oh, good
Hey
going.
over here for donuts.
Don't listen to him, eh? He's a hoser.
He's a hoser. You know, before Max came into my
And when we win,
my
we're gonna be
stream
supervisors
the
of the
one
year.
day that he decided to come here, he probably didn't know what a hoser was. Timby, thank you for the host. Now he's a hoser expert.
The Leafs coasting home to victory here in Game 1. Anderson comes in. Gilmore was hit inside the line by McSorley.
Yeah, that GIF would be better. If it was a Leafs fan. Well, that is a Leafs player now, isn't it? That dude. That's the actual hockey player, you know. Not even a fan. He's a Leaf now. Go the right direction, I guess. There's no ships out here. I don't even know how I got here. Zombie. Go Leafs, go Canada. Probably got a couple whispers saying that the commands have been used up. Kyle Clifford, Jake Muzzin. Yeah, Jake Muzzin was kind of disappointing. I think they could have got more for him. Although he was just like a pickup too. The Kings got him for basically he was drafted by somebody. And then they didn't bother with him, and then Kings signed him later.
Trust me, whatever you're doing, it's working. It is working.
Jack Campbell, you ever hear about all his debt? These Attrol dogs? Have any bones? No bones. I guess Jack Campbell, his parents just drove him into debt kind of thing. He was still owing money.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Look at that. There's a mascot. Morpheus, thank you for that host. Wowee. You're drinking a double-double? Nice. Be up all night. Sleep all day.
When we win, we're going to be
Canadian Wave,
supervisors
thank you for
of
the
year.
host. You try any of those Dream Donuts yet? I like the chocolate one. It's pretty good. Of course, I'm a chocolate connoisseur. Although I do prefer dark chocolate. Chocolate and peanut butter, man. That is the
And
way.
when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Jammer, thank you for the host. DK Labs, thank you for the host. By the way, if you guys are new, don't forget to hit that follow button. It'd be appreciated. We got another Maple Leafs mascot. What's the name of the Maple Leafs mascot anyway? Like the Kings have Bailey. Philadelphia has Gruffy or whatever his name is. Gritty. Was it Gritty? You're born inside a vat of peanut butter? Oops. Didn't work. Carlton. Oh, okay. So kind of like Fresh Prince. Carlton. Thank you for the leaf.
Hey everybody. Don't panic. I mean, I'm only
Made
crushing
national
your
headlines.
head.
Awards. Hey everybody, I'm crushing your head. Yeah, I don't know how many NHL mascots. Did you guys see? Oh, did you check up the Civilization sale price there, Howie? Did you see what it actually was? Gave you that information, but I didn't really know the answer. Oh, it's like 50. Well, still up there, eh? They might do a sale because like maybe hopefully a better sale soon because of the DLC too, because that Frontier Pass is coming right away. So I don't know. Keep an eye out, you know. In Spanish. Although there's that blood hockey that's for sale right now. Kind of tempting. I think it's like $6 or something. Like old school. Might have to check that out. Normally like $18 blood hockey, and it's like $6 or something. Super cheap compared to normal. It's probably something you play like once. There's the lightning bug. I don't know any of the mascots' names except for Bailey. I have a picture with Bailey though. I should put that picture in my Discord sometime. You have a picture with Carlton, Rebecca, or Howie, Gritty. That's the Philadelphia one. Sometimes I remember his name, sometimes I don't. Oh, excuse me. Ah. You're wearing a Maple Leafs shirt? Well, then you fit right in here. I'm a Kings fan, but everybody else is Maple Leafs fans, pretty much. Well, not everybody, but a lot of the people in here right now. Plus Axman. Been to a Red Wings game? Who are they playing against? Are they going against Toronto? The heck? Go this way, I guess. Toronto! Oh, this is a very tranquil walk. A walk in the rainy park. Like, this is what it'd be like if you're in Vancouver walking around. Rains like non-stop there all year. Summer or winter. Don't get much snow there. But for some people would have you believe about Canada. There are places that are snowless.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Some fine silk. We got the Shaved Head Brothers in here, by the way, Rebecca. Old Max and
What's that smell?
Howie.
Oh, that would be me. I've been swimming in raw sewage. I love it.
Funny, no one used that word for the longest time. That's a very popular word. I thought for sure somebody would say the word smell, and then finally Black Falcon said something about smell. What's up with that? That voice was Leslie Nielsen, by the way. You've been nailing that one. Ooh, that smell. You know that song? The smell song? Ooh, that smell. Oh, really? But can't you smell that smell? The classic hard rock song. Thank you for the poutine. Hey, the Joe. I don't think it is Cornish. Foreigner has a song called Dirty White Boy. Dirty White Boy. That's not quite how it goes, but you know. I can jump this. Ooh, made it. Double vision. You can do a Google for, ooh, that smell. Probably give it away and you'll like, oh yeah. Know that song. In Rock Band. I don't know if it's in Rock Band really. Play Rock Band one day, hey Howie? Leonard Skinner, yeah. They somehow got turned around or something. Might play some more Rock Band tonight. You know, one thing that I've never been sure about, I mean, it doesn't matter right now for you, but you notice in the stats, if you look at it, like if you look closer at Arsenal and you look at I think Mixer Stats even, it does tell you, oops. It does tell you how many games you play on average a night. And I don't know if that actually makes a difference. Like your average number of games a day kind of thing. I guess it's not per night, but it does tell you that, it does give you that stat. So do you think that'd be better to play less games or play more games? So there's a guy who took an arrow to the face and he survived. The guy over here. Ever don't not play games?
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Well, I mean, you know, you want to play whatever you enjoy and whichever way you enjoy it. But I just wondered, I always thought that was an interesting stat. I used to play Minecraft until I took an arrow to the face. Right. Got that thing in the face. Arrow to the knee. That's right. I shot the other one in the knee. But I thought it was interesting that stat would be even available. Like when you change up the different games. Because if you go and look on mixerstats.com, it tells you how many hours and minutes and everything you put into everything, you know? I don't think it matters if you play multiple games. But I do notice that your VOD will be titled whatever the latest game is if you switch midstream. So it'll be like a picture, you know, if I say I switch to a different game, it would be a picture of Minecraft and then it'll be whatever second game is. I always, if I did play a second game in a day, I always made sure I stopped. Does it show I don't think Mixer Stats shows that. It's more how much I've watched you and stuff like that. I mean, ultimately, pretty easy to add up the old hours. Just like if you look on your hours played on certain games is like crazy. You know, I bet you have days and days and days. I thought Deadmau5 was on here. Do you know Deadmau5 is Canadian? From like Ontario? Oh man. I guess Rebecca's not a big Deadmau5 fan. Oh, or you manning because my flag fell down a bit. Although, when I watch Deadmau5 a little bit there, doesn't really respond to that too much. That I saw anyway. Oh, you said, oh man, to mix your stats. Oh, okay. Thought you just were in regards to Deadmau5. Actually, you know, if you think about these big streamers too, Shroud is Canadian too. He's from Ontario as well. You have to look it up to verify, but I'm pretty sure he's from Ontario. Oh, the weird ones are usually from the east, like Hungry Howie. I'm in his space bubble. Okay, he thinks I have COVID or something. He's backing up. Fine green eyes, he has, eh? He has green eyes too. They all have green eyes? Here so? Kicker!
When we win,
Kicker's here.
we're going to be supervisors of the year.
How's it going, Kicker? Rabbittle, thank you for the host. Look, there's a creeper down there. Oh, open glass here. Oh, all the horses. How'd the creeper get down there anyway? Guy wants Adam.
Look, guy, we have to stay strong. If you don't stand with your fellow Canadians, then you are a rat.
Don't call me a rat, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, friend.
Please
He's
don't
not your
build a
friend,
wall,
guy.
friend.
I'm not your guy, buddy.
He's not your buddy, friend.
I'm not your friend, guy.
Alton's building a wall.
Let's give it up, guy.
Don't call me your guy. I am not your guy, friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I heard that they extended the border walls. I heard that they extended the border restrictions. Oh, that one vendor is gone. Makes everybody run to the beds. See that? Look at this guy. He could care less. All those great moments without a wall we had. Yeah, but that wall has like some hockey sticks and stuff in it, so I mean, you know,
And when we win, we're going
that's
to
all
be
right.
supervisors of the year.
We'll be supervisor of the year. Viper, thank you for that host. I did some boating, some riding. You guys have been going in their roller coaster routes for days. If they got off the roller coaster after riding a roller coaster for days, I bet you they'd be awfully sick. Wes Maximus, thank you for that host. You guys watched Wes Maximus yet? It's like a different theme each day.
And when we win, we're going to be
Twisted
supervisors of the
Mikey,
year.
thank you for the host.
Trust me, whatever you're doing, it's working. It is working.
You feel oppressed by the wall, preventing you from reaching your best friend forever, Falcon? Right, I accidentally left the card. Alright, let's see what's going on here now. Funny, the people can see you through their window, or no? Yeah, they can, eh? Got goats and everything. These two don't care, though. You guys more interested in something over here? Well, you can build if you want to. Hey, Born Pants.
With me, standing in unison.
Thank you for the follow, Born Pants.
Jelly donut coming.
Better go over here so I'm not, if a creeper hits me, I'm not blowing up anything.
We're going to be supervisors of the year.
Here we go. Exile Clutch, thank you for the host. Jelly donut coming. Dropped it almost. What the heck that was? Kind of sweet. Some toasted marshmallow one. Thank you for the poutine and doggo. There we go. It was a good one. Get more of those more often, I think. Vote for that. Other than the ones that taste like barf. I actually bought some more Bean Boozles too, just to make sure I didn't run out. Rebecca with a crying turtle. So much for the sparks. Hopefully we'll be getting that next goal here on the crystal. Awesome. Oh yeah, you know, in those tips about streaming, I was saying earlier, I forgot to tell the guy to play stuff he enjoyed. Oh well, he probably plays stuff he enjoyed anyway. I mean, who plays stuff they don't want to play, right? That's rule number 1. Don't talk about Fight Club. Rule number 2 is don't talk about Fight Club. What's the third rule, do you know? Hey, there's a goal in there. I thought it was a skeleton for a second. Got red eyes. Look at these immense detailed graphics. Dang
His name is Robert Paulson.
His name is Robert Paulson.
His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson.
Come on, guys,
His
please,
name
stop it.
is Robert Paulson.
Hey Ben,
His name is
have you seen the movie Fight Club?
His name is Robert Paulson. This is over with. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson.
If you have, that is the epitome of coolness. If you haven't, boy, have I got a good movie for you to watch. That movie is super good. Super good. Not just good, it's probably one of the best movies ever made. You have? Did you think it was one of the best movies
Canadian
ever made?
Ontario boy. I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it. There he is, great haircut, Canadian boy from Stratford.
River Falls, thank you for that host. Go out where all the gangs hanging out here. Sleeps in it. Did you think that Fight Club was one of the best movies ever? Good, eh? One's upside down. Upside down. See this? These are Frostwalker boots. Walk on water. Them. Show you guys. I actually have no room. What I should wear when I go exploring, eh? Don't need to be main inventory. Other boots just had it anyway. Watch this magic coming up. It would help is if I had some water. Show ya. $12.24 for you. Moly. You guys see the Boba Fett ride over here? Not really a ride, it's more of a target shooting thing. You know how they have those amusements where you shoot the target? Oh, it does freeze it even if it's below Axman's gonna wonder why things all surrounded by ice. Guess the fire stops that though. Alright, you guys think I'll get it 3 for 3 for shots here?
Hey, everybody. Don't panic. I mean, I'm only crushing your head.
When it looks like you're gonna hit him, I didn't, eh? No prize for me. Gotta have perfect timing, eh? You have like one of those accents that women die for, Ben? I don't know if I've seen you stream or not, I can't remember. Did knock a cart down by accident. That's crappy. Prop cart. There we go. Ace. Oh crap. What's happening there? You can't stand on it? Oh, because of the fire. Gotta recharge the zombies. The big zombies. Get it right though after that. That's awesome though, right? Now we will eat pie. Ice paths everywhere, eh? 10 territories. We'll save the sheep. Oh, the ice evaporates after you walk. I thought it was gonna have a giant path. Look at that, I am walking across the water. Although it just kind of follows me around. No spins here. Turn them off, it makes my chat too hard to read. I thought I was saving those sheep. There we go. Here's some Canada facts from Falcon. You know, he had to put on some little glasses to state that, you know, to like a professor or something. That question is wrong. What? I got a wrong question. My mouse wasn't frozen. I wasn't standing on a lake. They're having like a party here, eh? Question anyway. How many territories are there in Canada? Correct answer is 3. It's saying that the correct answer
when we win, we're going to be
is
supervisors of the
3
year.
territories though, so the answer was 1. No. If you look at the third choice, that's 10. But it's saying that there's 3, because if you look at how it tells them. So like this question here, Shaggy, thank you for the host. Ryan Gosling. See how it gives you the answer? You know, it doesn't say the correct answer was I don't know, whatever number Ryan Gosling was. In this case, Ryan Gosling was number 2. So that trivia question was correct. Now let's look at the party. Imagine that song, like jump up, jump around. Jump, jump, everybody. Jump, jump, everybody. Party, see? Jump, jump. You know, Max sets up his. It's great. It's like a kiddie pool, eh? Oh, Hungry Howie added a quote. To make sure them quotes are accurate the way I said it to. Is that right? Song? I don't actually know the words. So you can join in. Or you could run exactly between. There we go, he's joining in the fun. Are those just some partying cows, sheep, and chickens? Yeah, they're into it. Oh crap. Making ice. Oh, that was with ice boots. Here we go. Get rid of the ice boots. Otherwise I release everybody by accident. Come on, cow, get in there. Oh. Cow's not going in there, eh? Feels weird my name isn't purple. Not as weird as if it would be as if it was gold. Or red. There aren't new colors you see too often in chat though. Mixer noob. I'm purple too. Red is Founders, I think. Gold is Staff. I had a gold in here once they upped my rating for the game. I had it as all ages, and it was actually an all ages game, but I guess they looked it up and it wasn't in the ESRBU site, so then they upped it. You're searching with Bing and getting some points. Nice. That's pretty cool that they have that available. You just look for anything too. You don't have to look for anything in particular. Could mean anything. I mean, they could be just looking around too, right? Like I saw cops and a few guys playing Monopoly once, and you know, Gold came in there. You know, they had all these people watching. And Gold came in there and thanked them. Yeah, they're usually in staff related things too. So as far as it goes, they're in those kind of things. Sure. If I get, say, one of those events too, or that you know, the Mixer has, like, you know, they have streamer life and stuff like that. If I signed up to something like that, then I'm sure a Gold would show up to it. See how you're doing. Because they're doing that streamer life feature right now. Although I didn't sign up to it. But guy hanging out by the park bench, eh? Actually, all these people around makes it look like a more realistic, doesn't it? If you're getting like,
look, guy, we have to stay strong. If you don't stand with your fellow Canadians, then you are a rat.
what's a streamer's life? Is this like a feature on their front
I'm
page
not
right
your
now?
buddy, friend. He's not
So,
your friend, guy.
as part
I'm not
of-
your guy, buddy.
He's not your buddy, friend.
I'm not your friend, guy.
I think it's
Let's give it up,
relating to,
Don't call me your guy. I am not your guy, friend.
you know, everybody's kind of locked down with
I'm not your buddy, guy.
pandemic. I think they're kind of trying to have different ideas that kind of help boost spirits, kind of deal. So they, you know, they came up with this thing where, you know, streamers can show other skills, kind of thing. You know, like if somebody wants to play some guitar or teach a lesson about something, that kind of stuff. Just a little bit out of the normal stuff. Speaking of lifted spirits and stuff, did you guys see that terrible accident with the snowbirds? That was too bad. They were trying to lift spirits. That particular event is a partner event. The streamer life is a partner thing, yeah. And they kind of feature them, and people can go check it out. Alright, done here at work. My bed is calling me. Actually, it's getting pretty late there for you, isn't it? I wonder what Viperus was doing up here. I saw old King Kev up here. Have a great night, great day, all. He was floating around, but I don't see anything new here. Just was looking around. Oops. I fell down, man. I wasn't really building any projects today, eh? Just walking around. Walking around boating. Riding trains. Sometimes it's like that though, I guess. I should go back to building tunnels. You should be amazed at how many followers I got building tunnels. 10 streams of building tunnels. Not sure what the appeal of building tunnels was, but I wasn't like it. Guys jumping around, eh? Somebody playing some music over there? Investigate. Oh, look at me. What do you do in Minecraft? Does you build tunnels? Tunnel building is awesome. Guys looking at me like I'm a creep. Jump up and jump around. Hey Howie, is that the song that they were playing on that guy was playing by rubbing his stomach against the window? I found doing mindless things allows me to interact and chat more. Like I'm not playing COD all the time and playing game that allow me to talk more. Well, that's the nice thing about the turn-based games and stuff like that, eh? Like slower paced games. You can actually interact a bit.
We're going to be supervisors of the year.
Hey, Robert Lives, how are you today? Jumping around on your bells? This new golf game with friends looks fun. Look, there's Robert Lives. From Creston.
His name is Robert Paulson.
He lives in Creston.
His name is Robert Paulson.
His name is Robert Paulson.
It's a long road trip today. Where did you go?
Is Robert Paulson.
Come on, guys,
His
please,
name
stop it.
is Robert Paulson. His name is
You know his name is Robert Paulson.
His name is Robert Paulson. This is over with. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson.
Now the question is, have I seen Empire Strikes Back or Fight Club more? There's a new golf game that released day one on Game Pass today. Trail to Castlegar to Nelson and back.
Just be cool.
Via the ferry.
I think I bring new meaning to the word cool, honey.
Cool, fun. Party game. What other Canadians do you think I need, you guys? These sound effects. Is there any fine Canadian actors you'd like to hear?
We're going to be supervisors of the
House
year.
of Hydra, thank you for the host. Be right back. Question was too hard for Vulcan. Star Hype! Hey Cheddars, how are you today? Daydreamer, welcome. We got lots of Star Hype. Holy crap, look at all these people, eh? I play my little song. Vulcan's gonna miss it, you know. Rio's here. Morning Star. Honest. Are we following? Oh, we got the beach ball. Uh-oh. Gotta hit that beach ball. Have a little Canadian show in the background too for you guys, eh? We still here? That's good you're here. Help with the beach ball. See if we can break the record, eh? Scorpion dolls here. No, your breath. Keanu is Canadian. That's true. I think I have Keanu. Oh, I have a Keanu connection. The Mr. Smith thing. Strange Brew. Monster. Fate. Welcome. I didn't miss anybody there. There was a whole bunch at once. That was confusing, eh? Look at the 250k, a big old spark bomb. Holy camole. Good, thank you. It was a long weekend this weekend, so today was the first day back to work. Hype. Hype. You guys see my amusement park yet, Hydra and friends? Got a castle right here. Got a big old roller coaster. We got a drop of doom. We got a water drop thing. Got a kiddie coaster. Look at Cheddar's with the lightning drink. Modest with the spaghetti monster. Gonna get them crystals filled up yet. Reforce, thank you for the leaf. I think this coaster turned out really good though. Be happy with that. We got our dark ride over here. Carousel with a bunch of dudes jumping around beside it. Betty Poos. Maxi Boo. We kind of tried to make a Disneyland replacement. I also played the Disney Land game on Game Pass too. All this was because I was actually supposed to go to Disney World and COVID happened, so the borders closed. So then we made our own Disney World. This is my dark ride. There's a Star Wars area too. Pretty cool, eh? Cool as Minecraft gets. I think it's cool, Cheddars. One's called your mini. I'm never gonna get over that, you know. You gotta go all sorts of weird stuff in here. Goes up. You gonna get that gold game? Or golf game? Nice. It's part of the Game Pass, so you could just download it for free. There's still mini. There we go. Hope that didn't make you sick. Got the roller coaster. Looks good. I think it turned out pretty good. Like a combination of people building that one. Golf night, possibly. There's a hockey mode now. That sounds awesome. Got our water drop. Yeah, it's a death totem. Sorry, the game looks good. Oh, the golf game? Hit the puck, you try to score on a goalie. Oh, that's kind of cool. Modest, thank you for the stickers, the poutine. Pretty football. Thank you for that post. And the doggo. I added these extra effects, like so it bubbles up when you're in certain areas. I know it's really kind of lame compared to some builds, but it took a while to build that.
What a wonderful day for Canada, and therefore, of course, the world.
Therefore, of course, the world. Show you guys the Star Wars area here. Cool, man. Robert Lives made that one, but I don't really understand it. I don't think it's done. I think that he kind of started it, but just didn't quite finish it yet. I'm not sure. Look at that. How cool is that, eh? Shooting gallery. Crap, I hit the cart. Oh, I'm showing you my uber skills as to why I don't play Battle Royale. They should make a Battle Royale Minecraft game, eh? That'd probably do pretty good. I bet you that would actually outdo Fortnite. You'd play it? There we go. Yeti-o. Two cards in here. Put the cards down first, it's easier. This is how you regenerate the the targets. They're actually unsuspecting pigmen that get teleported into there. Kind of almost like a Rick and Morty thing, eh? Enigma with the taco, thank you so much. Here we go, let's generate them. You turn that on, you watch, they just appear out of nowhere. That drops them from the other world. There's one. Oh, he's in the cart. There's another one. Get another one there soon. Perfect. Or turn it off after. I don't want to waste electricity. Made it just the way I like it. I like tacos. Quite good. It's Taco Tuesday and everything, you know. You guys want to see like a dance hall here? We jumping around. Oh crap! Hit me. We'll spoil the dance party, eh? Here's a cat with a light in his head. Run over here and sleep. We made it, man. So, speaking of sleep, I gotta work tomorrow. So I'll roll the credits. You guys want to do a raid or not? Get some... Surprise somebody, make their day, hopefully. I think I'm going to do less raiding of, like, the shooters, though. They don't pay as much attention. You know, like, takes them a few minutes to notice sometimes. But, sometimes we'll do them, but catch somebody that's, see how fast they respond to me. And if they respond good, then I can raid them. But only if you guys want to do a raid. If not, sure. That's some enthusiasm right there, I tell ya. I tell ya. Miss Blue Eyes. I don't even know what you're talking about there. The person? Pixelated Owl. Thank you for that host. Zanuck, thank you for that host. Let's roll the credits and then I'll go look. I'll probably focus on my teams first and then I'll decide. So we can do raid. Rebecca's here.
Hey everybody.
Howie's here.
Don't panic.
You won't be staying? You want to help us raid though? You can raid if you want. We'll roll the credits though. If you're new and you haven't followed yet, please do so. It'd be appreciated. Here's the social media. There we go. Black Falcon said he'll raid. There we go. We can throw some Canadian flags at them too, you know. Right. Let's check out who was the biggest talker today. Was it Falcon? Was it Rebecca or Howie, the biggest mod chatters? We'll see. Right away here. Roll credits. Be interested to see who gets the top sticker today. Some of those big ones have been dropped today. Maybe one of those might get it. Where's my credits? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong screen. Oh, there we go. There's the credits. Enigma with the rock. Top chatter. It was Vulcan. 153 messages. Justin Newfie, Rattle, Shake, Furlong, Ben, Axe Ming, Kicker, Cheddars, and such like bug. Top mod chatters was Hungry Howie, Max, Ginger, Rebecca, and Robert. Top embers, Max and Axe. Top sparks, not including the mixed play bar. Zombie lovers with 500,000. Cheddars, Rattleshake, Ginger, Hungry Howie, Rogue Angel, Modest, Rebecca, and Axming. Star Hype was the #1 sticker. Top emote today was the Ember emote. Wait. Canadian flag has 7. I don't know if they're out of order there. That's weird. New followers today. We had 5 new followers. It says 6. Maybe somebody unfollowed. And for hosts, we had 51 hosts today. There they all are. No subs today. So right after that, I'll go offline and I'll host somebody. Then we can surprise them. Right. Thank you guys for being here, by the way, for chatting, for modding.
When we win,
for hanging out.
Rebecca,
thanks for hosting just there. That's awesome. What are we doing? Miss Cannabis. Here we're gonna start raiding somebody right away here, so it's gonna go offline. And then I will raid somebody. Thank you for that sticker. Be right back.